Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to this episode of, what are we going to call it? Making art, drawing stuff, video game, line and wash. I'm not really sure. I'll probably call the channel artwork. But we're going to go ahead and paint the sheriff's office. I made the decision to go ahead and finish painting. Normally I would not do this. I would finish the rest of the drawing and then I would watercolor at the end. But since I want to talk about watercolor, or just color. Now I had the option of using colored pencils, had the option of using Sharpies, or watercolor, really, and those are what I have available to me. And I decided to go with watercolor. And you can see my palette here. I really just took tubes of paint and just squeezed just a little drop of different colors along this tray. This is a tray that closes up and I can let it dry, and some of these colors are dry. I haven't used them for months, and so I'll just add some water from a glass here and let that kind of soak in, and it'll bring the paint back to life. And so I'm looking at the screenshot that I'd like to do here is the sheriff's office, and it's basically red. Red brick with kind of a tan mortar between the bricks, and so those are the colors I've got to deal with over here, with a kind of a brownish roof. And then the sheriff's office itself, it's a little deceiving. It looks like brownish wood in front where the light's hitting it, but it definitely looks gray where there isn't light. So that's what it looks like, and so that's what I'm going to go for. I think for the most part, for this session, I think we're done. and we're going to let it dry. It's always a good idea with watercolor to let it dry. You can come back later and then you can add another layer or add some pen work. And you give it a night, sleep on it, come back the next day and check it out. So hey, check in with me later. We'll see what this thing develops like. But for now, Mr. Johns is out.